Today we're going over the Ephemera 12 common manuals you can earn throughout Update 9.0 in Fire Emblem Heroes. For 300 Ephemera, our first 5-star common manual is Priam. Attack and Defense Ideal 3 is on a bunch of 4-star free-to-play units, and Rouse Speed and Defense 3 is on Halloween Yarn. Inheriting those first can let Priam pass on their tier 4s, although neither of these are super standout skills. Ideal 4 is an alright option for infantry armors. Rouse 4 is still a solo self-buffing skill, but it adds no panic. Now, the solo condition is a bit limiting, hence why Alarm and Insight skills have kind of replaced the base tier 4. Now, with your last 3 slots, you can also grab No Follow-Up 3. It's a solid skill, but it's also on a couple free-to-play units by now. For the most part, Priam's fodder is fine if you're just looking for some filler tier 4 skills. Our other 5-star common manual is Winter Dorothea. She offers 2 skills. Speed and Far Trace 3 is still good if you want control for your mage calves or flowers, plus the tier 4 is decent. Infantry Speed Tactic is unfortunately not a common skill since it requires the tactics condition of having 2 or fewer of a movement type. If you meet that condition, you grant +6 speed and no follow-up, but only to infantry allies within 2 spaces. Currently, Odds Be Wave 4 buffs speed within 2 spaces without any team conditions. It also buffs the user, and they get no follow-up for outspeeding. If you want just no follow-up support, Infantry No Follow 4 provides that plus warping, and again it buffs the user. The one benefit of Infantry Speed Tactic is being able to use it on other unit types. At the very least, you can get Speed Tactic 1 and 2 from Dwyer or New Year's Error if you do want to try out this skill. Unfortunately, not the best 5-star pair this month. Far Trace might be the most sought after thing here since its tier 4 is good. Moving on to the 4-star manual, Summer Vaike is the returning Tempest Trials unit. He actually has some excellent fodder. At 4 stars, you can get Smite and Attack and Defense Link. At 5 stars though, you can get Attack and Defense Finish 3, which is a really solid budget stat booster. Vaike's Tropical Conch Plus is also good. This is a odd defense wave 4-axe, so if you win a defense check, you get Tempo. It's pretty rare for non-infantry. In addition, this axe buffs attack and defense for allies in 2 spaces, plus you get attack and defense in combat, more if it's an odd turn. Tropical Conch is a great hybrid support weapon, and many axe units have good attack and defense. The new Uther can run this weapon fairly well. The most recent demote is Laron. He is the only non-5-star colorless mage available, unless you want to count the free rune everyone just got. Now at 4 stars, Laron has Iceberg and Attack and Res Ideal 3. At 5 stars, you can get Rouse Attack and Res 3, but this is also on 4-star Hilda. For his inheritable colorless tome, the colorless Deer Tome grants +5 attack, inflicts -5 attack, and has guard. Not the most exciting weapon, but you don't really have many other choices. You either need Nime, Festival Leo, or Summer Olivia if you want something else. At least Leo and Olivia's tomes from this year are much more impressive. Now the next Ephemera is Roshea. At 4 stars, he has Drawback and Spinning Defense Form 3. He's the easiest way to get this form. At 5 stars, you can get Distant Guard 3, but that's on other free-to-play 4-star units. Roshea's inheritable Stout Lance grants +5 attack and defense with 50% DR piercing, but only for the first hits, and only if the foe can double. For an easier to use weapon, Spring Michaelis' Hare's Lance grants +5 attack and defense, and 40% damage reduction with no other follow-up condition. 10% less damage reduction, but it just works all the time. For some launch units, we got Varian. At 4 stars, he has Astra and Seal Speed 3. Astra at least has its uses. At 5 stars, you can get Divine Res 3 and the Silver Bow Plus, but Blades don't do that. For Arcane Bows, you only need the base Silver Bow. You don't need the 5-star variant for that. Last up is regular Red Lilina. At 4 stars, you can get Growing Flame and Spur Attack 3. At 5 stars, she has Attack Plus 3 and the Funny Baloney Tome. Only useful to inherit Arcane Red Tomes, but those also accept Fenrir as a prereq. That'll be it for this batch of Ephemera. Nothing really outstanding this month, so pick what you want. I'll probably pick up both 5 stars and Vaike. For our new demo Uther, you could give him Attack and Defense Ideal 4 and Vaike's Axe. It's also just never bad to have Kanto B skills on hand as well. Be sure to use last month's Ephemera, and good luck getting what you want. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.